EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates, we're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Santa Clara. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll get this ahead for about 3. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues.
All runs here to start this game, and this defense, they were nearly up to the task, trying to force a 3-and-out, get off to a good start, but this running back, he had some other plans here, Mike, and he's going to pick up that first down.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, 49. They'll throw. It's Nix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Captain.
Huff brings it in left side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's in! Touchdown, San Francisco. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Forced out wide. He's going to look for the home run ball. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Nix. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Vegas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Nix, how to throw it here on first down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
Snap on the stop. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd
field goal range.
Brings up 4th down.
Bombers. Captain.
On 4th down, here's Nix. Headed left, buying time. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Nix now on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Niners are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense in these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, go to ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
A 1st down throw for Nix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
14, Raiders 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Back to throw is Nix. Out to his right. Again, working deep downfield. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Pass is caught left side. That's Parkinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Vegas.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Nix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. We've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chain.
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Nick's gonna throw for it. He's gonna take a shot down the field. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 84 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Bombers.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. He'll look to throw. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. And that'll move the sticks. First down, up to the 40. First and 10.
A gain of 4 yards.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it on the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, it's Nix. This one complete right side. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
At the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 33, here's second and 1. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and 1.
He'll try and throw for it on third and 1. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down to just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they were able to convert.
This one taken in by Parkinson. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing. Nix. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. They'll look to throw again. Forced to his right. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he didn't connect for the touchdown. What I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Randy Moss. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
What a play call there. Every offensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they have got to have it plays. They got a short list of calls for these exact situations. Tie game, fourth quarter. Put the ball in the hands of your offense, and, man, they come through and deliver.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
At the 18-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Cox. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Captain. Ready. Away.
To throw is Nix. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Here's Nix to throw. It's complete. He's got Cox. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown, 49. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He fields it at the 8. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Bomber set.
Nick snap on first and 10. He's going to run it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
And the Las Vegas first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Raiders.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Captain. Over set. Ready. Ready. Behind.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It's a gain of 34.
34 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. A minute 57 to go in the game. They'll run here. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
At the 12-yard line.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10.
Ready.
They'll run. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Eric Dickerson. Touchdown, Raiders.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Next to score, Raiders 28, 49ers 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This is first and 10.
Over set. Away.
They'll drop to throw. Open downfield is Parkinson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Pick up of 46 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
11.
They'll keep it on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of
Now on 2nd and long.
Second and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. That's into the hands of Horton. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes.
And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this.
And he'll get in! An incredible, gutsy call. Pays off. They've taken the lead by 1.
28.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's first down.
Hold on a second. Bombers.
Here we go. One final play. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute.